already know how I'm stepping. Saying you want love for the essence, this time I'll be the one to address it. No ABCs, but I got that for your ethics. New Van Cleef for the necklace. Being that voice in the trenches, so tell me what's your preference. I'ma keep my cool if you stay composed. And when your boy gets home, I don't wanna hear no chat about if you ain't got proof, then leave it alone. I'm on the road trying to keep us afloat, while you want space and a reason to grow. If things are best left kept on the low, then I think you should leave that after the tone.
Was it too much to ask for? You know that I had you. You know that I would've did anything, anything that you asked for. You know that I had you. I know that you know I gave you everything.
See, I would've done anything for you. Now you won't pick up when I call you. It was late night texting to a yawning. Nowadays I'm overthinking till the morning. Switched up and turned without a warning, but I know my heart forever bleed. Truth is, the strangers like magicians. Never knew them tricks were up your sleeve.
Hey, I'm sick of this back and forth. It's starting to get contagious. I have to put the bridges out you built. What I felt inside would have been outrageous. Stop acting, think I believe that's catfish, poor performance. What's your number, please, or contact, buzz you up so I can call that appalling.
Can't tell me like, what do you want? Yeah, tell me like, what do you need? Fresh tip when you're doing your feet. New LV when you fly overseas. Call plumbing cause I'm at a been swimming cause I'm in a deep. Don't call me, you already know I'm on the road and you for the streets.
Young Lord, it ain't the same. I guess we're on different things. I guess now we're distant strangers. You said there's no fun in pain, but I was not the one to change. I was not the one to save you. Everything now I regret everything. Wanted you here with me, but you didn't want me. Doing anything I don't know what's wanted you here with me, but it was too much to ask for. You know that I had you. You know that I would've did anything, anything that you asked for. You know that I had you. I know that you know I gave you everything.
First time I done got wild in a long time. We didn't have a good time, not a long time. Prime time, feeling like Dion in the limelight. Showdown, trying to buck down, keep my mind right. Hey, what you know? Hey, crashing out, but my pedal is to the floor. Whether in the clouds or down below. All I wanna do is hear you get loud. I take the first, you keep it coming. We know a lot about turning nothing to something. We doing big things, ain't never bluffing. Top of the world, ain't no doubt in mine, it's about time. Whoa. Hey, what you know? Hey, crashing out, but my pedal is to the floor. Whether in the clouds or down below. All I wanna do is hear you get loud.
Do you have the time to listen?
Oh, when the saints go marching in. Oh, when the saints go marching in.
I am one of those melodramatic fools, neurotic. Sometimes Sometimes I give myself the creeps. Sometimes my mind plays tricks on.
Tonight's the night for football, everybody. The bright lights are on, the stage is set, and the crowd is ready. It's Monday Night Primetime on EA Sports. Straight ahead with a nationwide audience tuning in, it's a Monday Night Primetime showdown between the Detroit Lions and the New Orleans Saints. Two of the NFL's best starts challenging each other here. Off we go in a Week 4 showdown. Starting from the 5. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
The Lions take over first and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
All right, let's get this one on the road, Brock. It is first and 10.
Here we go.
Throwing on their first play. Escapes the pocket. They're taking a shot on this first play. Big game downfield. And finally they get to him and send him out as this gets all the way into enemy territory. Down inside the 40 now with a first down following that last play. First game on the ground to Jahmyr Gibbs. He's not going to manage to get back to the line even. Tackle for a loss. We've got second and 11. Moving quickly, trying to get set.
Brings up second and 12.
Out of the shotgun, Fields. That's caught. Here comes Jahmyr Gibbs. And he's down inside the red zone before hitting the deck.
It's a gain of 18.
Give him 18 yards on that play, Brock, and it gets him a first down.
First down. First and 10 at the 20-yard
On the red
line.
zone, on first. Cut near the goal line. And he's in for the Detroit touchdown. The Lions take a 6-0 lead right away. It's a Sam Laporta touchdown. Bates tacks on the extra point. And the Lions will jump out to a 7-0 lead.
Saints nothing.
Bates has it all set up. Here comes the kickoff. This one's going to bounce into the end zone and will end as a touchback.
At their own 20-yard line.
First call here coming from the shotgun. Chuck will throw to get us started. Complete out to the right side. He'll go down after pushing this up to the 29. I'm not going to call this a must-score drive here in this first quarter, Brock, but when your opponents start the game with 6, it feels like you need some sort of answer.
You need a response, right? You need a response. You don't need all these home runs or big highlights. You just need to keep matriculating that ball down the field.
Here's Travis Etienne on the ground. And this one gets to the 33-yard line before it's stopped. That goes as a 4-yard pickup, and it gets him a first down.
And the Saints, first down. First and 10 at the 33-yard line.
Shotgun snap to Shuck. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete. Not must-have yet, Brock, but it does feel pretty important that they come up with an answer for that touchdown, but not going to be easy.
Nope, and incompletions like that certainly won't help.
Throwing again on second down. Here's Shuck. Escapes the pocket. This one's going to wind up less than a yard from that first down marker, Brock. Play gets it up to the 43.
I don't mind that scramble at all, Kate. It makes that defense think this guy's not just going to sit in the pocket all day. But I'll say this as well, like I do all the time. When you're going to scramble as quarterback, make sure you protect yourself.
Battle coming up on 3rd and inches.
Let's go now.
They'll run here. Etienne. And he'll be brought down a step or two shy of midfield. They're going to mark him at the 48. 6 yards on the play and enough for a first.
That is your old school meat and potatoes call right there. Don't even think about throwing it. Just rush it ahead and get what you need.
Going the out route, complete. And he's got it up to midfield and into Lions territory.
There's no question, Kate, big plays down the seam or big tight ends, a fan favorite, but it's those type of catches right there. The short yardage, it gets good coverage, contested catches, they really make tight ends a locker room favorite.
Counter give to ETN. And they make the stop, we're going to say about the 37-yard line. They come through with a nice gain there. Gain of 10, first down. New set of downs from 37.
First and 10 at the 37-yard line.
First and 10. Here's Shuck. Connects on the crosser. Tackle made at the 10. First and goal coming up.
That's a statement throw right there. A statement throw that lets the opposing defense know it's not just going to be check down Charlie today. They're going to be willing to push the ball down the field, and this defense better respond.
Offense is set. First and 10. Working inside the red zone. Almost had 6, but can't find him in the end zone. Incomplete. That throw doesn't lead to 6. And now they face second down.
Brings up second and 10.
Chuck now from the gun. Has it down close. It's a New Orleans touchdown. The Saints finish off their opening drive. Well, no hesitations to start this one out, Brock. These guys came out slinging it. Seems like that's going to be what their offense leans on throughout this game.
Yep, don't see really any reason to get away from it as long as the results keep coming. The second drive, we'll all be watching that one. Will they mix in a little bit more run? Will they have to mix in more run, or could they continue to just shred this defense through the air?
So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. Okay, well, that one's over the 20, the landing zone, and almost everything else we got here today. So that football coming out to our 35-yard line. Good field position for the Lions here as they head up to the line. First and 10. We'll start on the ground with Gibbs. Powering his way forward a bit. Give him about 6 there to begin this drive.
The cool thing about a drive starting run like that, Kate, is it really just gives you every opportunity to play whatever you want to do. But as for me, I like to reward that runner. Give it to him again and see if he can get you a new set of downs.
Taken in by Williams outright. And this is marked down right along that 40-yard line. They get 19 on that pickup. And the Lions have a first down.
Good offenses. Okay, good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted them. They wanted them on the route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, but then go to work after it.
His game is stopped on what's going to be the final play of this first quarter. That's going to do it for our first quarter here on Monday Night Primetime. Scoreboard showing 7s on each side. Back to the Superdome of Caesar in just a bit. Back and beginning the second quarter. Lions in possession. They're looking at yet another first and 10 on this drive. He has it at the 5. Touchdown, Detroit. The Lions take a second quarter lead. Amon-Ra St. Brown, the touchdown.
I know you got to mix your looks defensively. You just can't play all zone coverage, and sometimes you got to play man-to-man. But with the receiver, with that kind of speed, that is scary, and he just made him pay.
Bates now for the point after. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Lions break that tie and now lead by 7.
Saints 7.
Bates has it all set up. Here comes the kickoff. And that one's going to skip across the goal line and into the end zone. So the football will come back out to the 20. Offense showing trips out right as they get set for this first and 10. Shuck working from the gun. That's caught by Chris Olave. And he's going to be sent out of bounds just after he crosses the 35.
It's a gain of 16 yards.
They've got first down here from the 36.
First down. First and 10 at the
Out of the gun, a give to ETN. And he is hauled down right at that midfield stripe. They'll get 14 yards and a new set of downs.
That's just not the guy defensively you ever want in the open field. Frankly, with the amount of space he had at one point, they're lucky to have limited to the game they did.
That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. So they opt for the shorter pass later in the progression on that play, Brock. But, man, the defense took that away, too.
Well, what they tell us yesterday in those production meetings, nothing comes easy. No easy completions from shots down the field to those checkdowns to the running back. Wanted to make this offense earn everything. They just did.
He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
From the contact.
Timing is everything in life, and timing is everything defensively. That throw was just a little bit late and gave the defense time to close, deliver a pop, and knock that ball loose.
Third down, here's Shuck. On the move, headed right. Moving right, airs it out down the sideline. And he swats that deep shot away, but he better not celebrate just yet. Looks like his contact drew a flag. They may still get this yardage. The penalty erases an exciting turnover, makes it 1st and 10. Running it after the penalty. And he's not going to manage to get back to the line even. Tackle for a loss. We've got 2nd and 11. So some immediate revenge for that last play, Brock. I don't know. What do you think? Is it going to take away the pain from giving up that big run the prior play?
Not necessarily, because it really does take a group failure to give up a big run like that in the NFL, but it also takes a whole lot of teamwork to knock them behind the sticks. Job well done there.
And they'll get there and stop him at the line.
A gain of a yard brings up 3rd and 10.
They'll throw, 3rd and long. This is hauled in by Montefiore. Touchdown, New Orleans. The Saints can tie it up in the 2nd after cutting into the lead. That one splits the uprights. And the Saints tie things up at 14. Now after tying this game up, they're all set to send her away. And he got all of that one out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
35-yard line.
Good field position for the Lions here as they head up to the line. 1st and 10.
Here we go.
First play, they go quick out to the left, complete. And this one breaks beautifully as they're going to get it forward to their own 45. Offense to the line fast. First and 10. Here's Fields. He's going to loft this deep down the left sideline. That one's cut at the 10-yard line. They rip up a huge chunk of field as the downs reset.
The analytics are pretty clear. It's hard to move the ball in this league with short little dinks and dunks. You've got to get the explosive jump. You got to get the big play. And that throw to the outside, that gets the job done.
This offense in position now. It's 1st and goal. Fields gets it out right quick.
A good RPO play, it takes a lot of time. Proper decision-making from a calm, cool, collected offense. Well, that one didn't have any of it.
2nd and goal coming up from the 7.
At the 7-yard line.
He'll go right side with Gibbs. And he's able to get it to the 2 before the stop. Give him 6 yards. That's going to set up 3rd and goal.
Fans love the long ball in baseball. It's like they had the home run derby, but you know what? Talk to managers, and they will tell you small ball can win too. Singles and doubles, you add them up, you can win a lot of baseball games. Football coaches will tell you, you get runs of that length, it may not be a home run, it may not score points, but it can do some serious damage.
And the run will not work. He is soft at the line. This is going to be 4th and short.
No gain on the play.
Like the final battle scene from a movie, Kate, two sides charging each other, and they meet right at that line. And they didn't have to drive backward, All they had to do was hold the line to go win that battle.
Now, Brock, things are dead even as we've reached our 2-minute warning. More on Monday Night Primetime in just a moment. Leading the offense out there. It's 4th and goal from the 1.
Don't jump. Ready? 331. 331.
Slot man motioned over.
Is that all right?
Let's fucking go.
They don't get the yard they need, and they're going to catch a breather. They turn it over on downs.
Whether they were keyed on him expecting that run, or in case of a throw, it worked either way for the defense. When the QB broke for the line, they broke with him, and they drug him down short of the sticks.
Saints to the line now. 1st and 10. Throwing from his own end zone. Gets this one. It's Devin Neal. And they're there to send him out of bounds, but Brock, the damage has been done as he gets him up past the 20. So 20 yards on that play. And that's good for a Saints 1st down.
This running back is a mismatch maker. That's how I label him on my little sheet right here. Right under his bio, this guy just creates matchup nightmares for it.
Along the right sideline, there's space. He's on level. Touchdown, New Orleans. The Saints get some late points and the lead. That one right down the middle. And the Saints break that tie and now lead by 7.
Lions 14.
On is the Saints kickoff team to tee it up and send it away. And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
Good field position for the Lions here as they head up to the line. 1st and 10. Back to throw. Here's Fields. Escapes the pocket. And he'll go down here and covers up nicely after a gain of 7.
You know, Kate, back in the day, we had a slip and slide practice for moments just like that. Actually practicing how to slide and get out of harm's way. Nice gain on the play and denied that defense yet another chance to take a shot on him.
It's taken in by Williams. And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage.
Some of these quarterbacks, Kate, I swear, it's just instinctive. Like a great running back, they just know how to buy a little bit more time and to create space and those completions outside the pocket.
On 1st down, it's Gibbs. And he gets across midfield and into Saints territory. Halfway there on 1st down, that brings up 2nd and 5.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5.
Here we go.
Fields out of the gun. Connects. This is to Slot. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
It's a gain of 8.
Double coverage deal breaker for a lot of QBs, Brock, but less so when it's a target you trust.
You know, it's interesting, Kate, even 20-something years ago, watching Marvin Harrison and Peyton Manning work, every defense would go into every game trying to double cover him, but yet those two, well, like we just saw right there, just got it done regardless.
Escapes the pocket. And he's just going to get rid of this one. Smart move there. When you saw the field, it's going to be 2nd down. Well, what a stretch to begin the game, Brock. That finally his first incompletion. He had been perfect across so many looks before that.
Hard. It's just hard to be perfect with that kind of precision. That was rhythm. It's truly rhythm personified.
Yeah, it makes you marvel at the...
Let's go, baby.
Traffic, and it's intercepted. That's the rookie from Auburn. And the Saints are going to have it. And he's going to hang on to that football. That's his first career interception.
A lot of defenders got some offense in their background, and it's been my life experience that they'll tell you about it. And right there, he put it on display. He brought in the pick and instantly became a runner, searching for the open field to add a little something to the return.
It's his running back. And slow progress into enemy territory. Small gain at the 48. Harrison Smith in on the stop.
Brings up 2nd and 8.
Shot, looking to pass here. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And he's going to be drugged down, looks like at that 37-yard line. All right, they're going to call a timeout. 3 seconds left. That means one last play in this half.
That boy money.
Is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. That's halftime of this contest. We'll join both teams in taking a short break. More of the NFL on EA Sports in just a moment. Bates has it all set up. Here comes the kickoff. Samuel now to return it. He dodged the tackle. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
The Saints take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10. Here's ETN to begin the drive. And he stopped quickly here. 2 yards on the play. We've got 2nd and 8.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on 2nd.
Last run got him 3. Here's 2nd and 7. Shuck. On the slant. And they will finally catch up to him. Just a second before he could reach that 40.
14 yards.
It's a pickup of 14 yards as the chains reset. So fresh set of downs now from the 39.
At the 39-yard line.
Here's Shuck, 1st and 10. Flushed out of the pocket. And that's incomplete. Wanted to dial up the aggressiveness there like that, but couldn't connect. 2nd down.
Kate, this quarterback gets out of the pocket. Genuinely a coin toss whether he's going to keep it with his legs or put in the air. Sigh of relief there defensively as that ball falls incomplete.
Not 2nd down. It's ETN. He takes it ahead for a healthy 7 yards. It's 3rd down.
Well, that doesn't net a 1st down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
Brings up 3rd and 3.
To the line. Here's 3rd and 3. Shotgun snap to Shuck. And this one is launched downfield.
That was a bad ball, bro.
Make a play on it, knocked it away, forcing 4th down.
You know, I say this all the time. You get down there to the red zone, and things happen so fast. Those windows close in a hurry. The quarterback's fortunate that was one hand and not 2 hands that got on the football.
The only move this offense is making is toward the line, Brock. They're going for it, 4th and 3. Trying for it with Shuck.
Yeah,
He connects downfield. And he's going to get this down to the 9. That puts him in goal to go.
That's just so good. I mean, that is teaching tape right there. It's what you want your guys to do. To not just catch it and fall down, but have a plan. Yes, you got to catch it first, but then have a plan to go attack. Be aggressive. Get those yards after catch. That is a job well done.
They'll run, ETN. And he's going to get taken down near the goal line. It's a gain down to the 1.
Stop short of the goal line.
An 8-yard pickup, and now it's 2nd and goal.
2nd and goal.
Give some credit to this offense. They almost got it done on just one play running the ball in. I got to be honest, the 1st down run often leads to 2nd down pass. But I think so now you push that pile.
He runs it across. Touchdown. Travis Etienne, the touchdown. Well, we all knew what was coming when they got into that goal line formation, didn't we, Brock? And they just pound the rock in for an old-school touchdown.
I just sometimes love that stuff. Nothing fancy, nothing cute. Here's our formation. You know we're running right at you, and we challenge you to stop us, and you can't.
On is the Saints kickoff team to tee it up and send it away. And he's going to field this one in the end zone without a return. So that's going to bring us out to the 35-yard line. Good field position for the Lions here as they head up to the line. 1st and 10. Shotgun snap to Fields. Oh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. Second down coming up.
This defense, they had a plan, and they've done an excellent job executing it. Instead of a main character, they've reduced this receiver to a footnote. Kudos to the job collectively on defense.
Chased out to his right. And they get to him.
Shit, Chase.
Trying to make something happen. And that tech may change the next play call as it sends him backwards ahead of third down.
Here we go.
Here he goes, third and long. And they can't connect on the third down deep shot. Love the courage they had to try it. But it's incomplete, and now we've got fourth down. The Lions readying for the punt. He punted 4 times last week in the win, and his first of this week is away. And he can't find anything as he goes out of bounds. Nothing on that return.
At their own 12-yard line.
New Orleans has the offense set. All right, Brock, here's first and 10. Chuck's going to throw here. Taking a deep shot here.
Good shit.
Downfield. At the 20. There it is. Touchdown, New Orleans. The Saints could push this to a 4-score game as they take a 23-point lead. That score was less about the throw, although it was good, partner, but it was more about getting it to somebody who knew exactly what to do with it.
Well, Kate, it's a good thing the touchdown shows up on both their stat sheets, because sometimes it's quarterback who delivers. Sometimes it's the effort after the catch that really makes the magic happen.
Lions 14.
On is the Saints kickoff team to tee it up and send it away. And he wasn't chancing a return there, putting it out on the back of the end zone for a touchback. Good field position for the Lions here as they head up to the line. First and 10. Out of the shotgun, Fields. A quick slant. Here's Laporta. And he's going to be hauled out on a gain across midfield down inside the 45-yard line. It's a gain of 21 yards to pick up that first down. One play in, Brock, and this drive is already in enemy territory.
A gain of 21 yards. First down, Lions.
That's to Laporta again. And he's going to be stopped, but not before he gets it down to the 14. It's a 30-yard gain, Brock, so unsurprisingly, that gives him a first down.
Kate, that play's so indicative of why tight ends in this league have become just an X factor. Right, they're big, they can block at the line of scrimmage, but the elite guys, they've got that speed, and they can take something short and make a difference with it down the field.
Here he goes. And they shove him out. Looks like he got about 6 before they did so. It's second down.
Well, QB made something happen and got some yardage when the play didn't develop right, and even got himself out of bounds to avoid a hit. The only negative at all is he couldn't quite get the first down.
Now they're going to throw out of the gun. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete. Well, he already has himself 1 interception in his game, partner, and throws like that are going to find him another if he isn't careful.
Yep, those are the throws you want to intersperse and sprinkle into your passing game, because if they become the norm and you're constantly thrown into coverage, that's when 1 pick becomes 2, 2 becomes 3.
Oh my God! Oh my God, bro! Come on, bro!
Consecutive incompletions.
Come on!
The numbers tell us pretty clearly, you get to third and long, extra long, it's really hard to stay on the field. That's disappointing because that was third and manageable and an incomplete.
All right, looks like this is the moment. They're going to make their comeback push. They're going for it on 4. Man in motion here. On 4th down, Fields.
Yes, sir. Good job, defense.
They dialed up their best effort, Brock, but they come up empty. That's going to be a turnover on downs. Saints to the line now. First and 10. On the ground to begin this drive with ETN. And he's into the front for a gain of about 2.
That's the kind of yardage that's not going to kill this drive on the first play, but it does put you a little bit behind schedule. Now second down becomes critical because nobody wants a 3 and out.
Shock working from the gun. Completed to his running back. And this gets them well away from danger as he is up past their 20. They'll get 14 yards and a new set of downs. Bringing the offense up to the line. 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 24-yard line.
All right, we've reached the final quarter of Monday Night Prime Time. It's their football, and with that type of lead we've got on the scoreboard, this game pretty close to over. And keep this drive moving, partner. Here's another 1st and 10. From the pistol, they're going to run with ETN. He's caught just as he crossed the line of scrimmage. Might have picked up a yard. It's going to be 2nd down.
One thing I could say positive about the execution of that play is at least he didn't go backwards.
Pistol snap here to Shock. And he gets this one up to the 40-yard line.
This rookie came to play today, boy.
14 yards as the chains reset. From the 40-yard line now. This is 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 40-yard line.
From the gun, ETN gets it.
Get outside, Travis.
He's going to get this to the opposing 41. That play goes for 19 and a new set of downs.
Danger, King. Danger, I say. You get this guy in the open field, and he is dangerous to take it to the house.
So 1st down from the 41.
Here we go, Shaq. Go.
They go right back to ETN. And this play doesn't work out like the last snap, right? So you can only get back to the defense all over this one. The presence of those tight ends works both ways, Brock. You know this. Gives them more blockers up front, but it also clues the defense in to be ready for that run.
Yeah, you could put 7 blockers up there, even put 8, I don't know, 9. All the blockers in the world, but if they don't work in concert together to create a lane, it doesn't matter.
Connects on the crosser. He's not going to get any further after that catch. Tackle made at the 29-yard line.
A gain of 12 yards.
It's a gain of 12 on that one. And that's good for a new set of downs for New Orleans.
1st and 10 at the 29-yard line.
They'll give this up the middle to ETN. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that 1st down play.
He's tackled at the 29-yard line.
This one only gained a yard. That means it's 2nd and 9.
Brings up 2nd and 9.
ETN again. And he's tackled with the 1st down.
Shit, Travis.
I think with that call, they were trying to set him up with a short 3rd down run, but he said, nope, not on my watch. I'll just go get it all right here. Now, playbook's wide open for 1st and 10.
Quick adjustment defensively to stop him this time, so no gain on 1st down.
As that linebacker makes that tackle right in the middle of the field, all I'm thinking
Good game, bro.
about is now Kate's training camp. Because that's the middle drill right there. That is textbook. What you do in training camp, coming to life when it matters.
So that brings us to the 2-minute warning in New Orleans. Saints on their way to their 3rd win of the year. Well, nothing doing on the last run. It's 2nd and 10. Inside handoff goes to ETN. Again, he's taken down right at the line. Same guy, same call, same result. And now it's 3rd down.
Brings up 3rd down and 9.
3rd and long. They're going to throw. And down he goes. The Lions rush gets home. It's the exact opposite of what this offense needed. They now face 4th down.
Brings up 4th down.
Now out comes the field goal unit as they try this one. He was good on his 1st attempt and his 2nd from a little over 45 here. And that one is good. A little longer, but no problem at all. And that grows the lead to 27.
Get another shot across the bow of a ship that's already sinking here, Kate. He could have made that field goal. Heck, he could have turned around and kicked it directly at his coach because it feels like they've got this one in hand.
And he's going to elect not to bring this one out, so no run back this time. We'll pick things up from the 35. Good field position for the Lions here as they head up to the line. 1st and 10. Play action, Fields. Too much lead on that throw. That falls incomplete into the target.
Can't cover it much better than that. Really well covered Kate on that play. There just simply was not a window for him to sneak that throw in.
Throwing again on 2nd down. Fields. Forced that to his right. He can run it.
Good shit, Chase. 2 sacks on the day.
36-yard line.
It's one of those situations, not much to be had here, no matter what he did with the ball. Even if he scraped a positive gain out of it, that's still a win and a confidence builder for this defense.
I dig that shit. I don't care about that.
And this won't affect the outcome, but a positive note to end it as he
I don't care
scores
about
his
that
time
shit at all.
expires. The Lions putting up points in a game decided. Amon-Ra St. Brown, the touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game. So 6 points at the buzzer, Brock, but 0 effect on our final outcome.
Yeah, I get that, but I'll tell you what,
got them
that'll be one of
boot
the first
smoke.
plays they watch in the film
Good game,
this
though.
coming week. Like you said, they lose whether that's scored or not, but Coach will always emphasize effort on the field. And reaching that end zone to end an already decided game, that is effort with a capital E.
So fans starting to stream from the Superdome to the French Quarter as it's a win for the Saints. Man, they were facing a top-5 defense this week, Brock, but they made them look anything but. What a great performance to get this win.
Yeah, you can come in, Kate, with this awe and mystique of, gosh, we're facing one of the best defenses in the league, but as soon as you get those first points, you realize, you know what? They're mortal just like the rest of us, and they took the fight right to them.
I ain't gonna lie, man. My team surprised me today, man. Because, I mean, looking at the roster and the way considering the fact the Lions was undefeated, they supposed to blow my dumb ass out the water. But my man Tyler Show, my man, I mean, 17 to 23, 155 QBR, 391, 73 percentage, 4 tugs, no picks. I take that, man. I take it. My boy Travis came 17 to 83, 1 tug, no fumbles. You feel me? My receivers, my rook, my boy DeAndre came to play. You see it, 6 for 237, 3 touchdowns, 1 drop. I mean, my boy Live came. You feel me? Travis had 3. My boy Javon had 2. Devin had 1. My boy Maliki, he had a nice touchdown. And my man Mason had 1. Mason had a drop, though. Mason about to stop getting the rotation. He keep dropping interceptions. I mean, keep dropping passes and shit. Like, nobody got time for that dumbass shit. My man Kendrick, man. My DN. You know what I mean? Good shit, Kendrick. Well, Keldrick, should I say. My bad, Keldrick. My boys came to play today, man. This game should have put me back in the lead. Leading the league in passing. Let me see. Because before the game started, I was 3rd. Before the game started, I was 3rd in the league in passing. That boy Chase can't fucking play, man. Alright, so like I said, I was 3rd in the league in passing. Alright. I was 3rd in the league before the game started, and I am now back in 1st. Me and that boy CJ going back and forth. He 1st in the league in passing, my rookie 3rd in the league in reception yards. Okay.